Shape. What is it? The outline of an area or figure. Geometric, shapes with names. This shape is called a square, and it has 4 equal sides. This is a rectangle. It's similar to a square because it has the same kind of corners, but on a rectangle, 2 sides are long and 2 sides are short. This is a circle. A circle is a shape that has no corners and only has 1 side. An oval is similar to a circle, but it's stretched in one direction. A triangle is a shape that has 3 sides, and there are all different kinds of triangles. There are many other shapes too, like this one called a pentagon that has 5 sides. Or this popular shape that we call a star. There are also other kinds of shapes, like organic shapes from nature. Or free-form shapes with irregular form. These ones are imaginative shapes. For this project, we will be studying the artist Paul Klee, who is famous for using lots of shapes. This is a face that he created. We can see circles, squares, rectangles, triangles, and other shapes in this piece of art. This is one of my favorite pieces of art by Paul Klee. I love how he used so many different kinds of shapes of all different sizes, and he overlapped some of them. Remember that overlapping means putting shapes in front of or behind other shapes. This is the piece of art we are going to be inspired by for our project. This is Paul Klee's Castle with the Sun, and it is made up of so many different shapes. Did you notice how he also repeated the colors and used them over and over and over again? We are going to do the same thing. For this project, we will be making either a castle or a city using shapes, like the artist Paul Klee. Paul Klee used lots of rectangles, squares, and triangles to make his art, so we will do the same thing. It is okay to stack the shapes in your art. I like to think of this as creating art that looks almost like building blocks. If you want, you can even add windows. When we color this project, we will again be repeating using some of the same colors. This is where we will be stopping for today. Ask a grown-up or a big brother or sister to help you find a safe place to keep your art until next time. You will have material choice for this project. Talk to a grown-up about what materials will work best for you. You also have the opportunity to choose what kind of paper size and style you want. You can work on big paper or small paper, lined paper or blank paper. It's up to you and your grown-up to decide. There is nothing to turn in for today, but be sure you have your project ready to go for next time so that you are ready to color. Have fun creating your art inspired by Paul Klee.